guys, it's Daniela, and this month on WowzerfyingSquad is freestyle month. So obviously that means this week's theme is freestyle. Before I get started with the video, special announcement. Today, assuming if you're watching this on the day that it's posted, today marks 7 years since I joined my very first collab channel, which is really exciting. If you remember the golden channels, if you used to watch collab channels back in the day, I was on the golden channels. Yeah, so I just thought I'd make that special announcement. I'm not going to make that the focus of this video though, because I actually already made a video for that I'm also posting on my personal channel. Shameless self-promo. Go check that out if you want to hear me like talk and ramble about that specifically. Today on WowzerfyingSquad, I decided to answer some random like get to know me questions just because I felt like it. Also, sorry about the weird quality. I'm filming this on my iPad. Essentially, my camera has very minimal memory on it currently. So anyways, I found some random questions, like get to know you questions that I'm going to answer. So let's just get started. So the first question is, what is your favorite book you have read? So basically, I reread books a lot. I just find comfort in rereading books that I've read before that I like enjoyed. One of my favorite books that I have recently like reread, I guess. It's this book. It's called Out of My Mind. I'm going to talk about it in a second, but I originally read this book for school in 6th grade because I had to like I got like a list of books and I had to like choose books off of that list to read. This might quite possibly be one of the only books that I read for school that I actually like enjoyed to the point of like rereading it in my free time because it was just that good. So basically, it's called Out of My Mind, and it's about this girl named Melody who she has cerebral palsy and she can't talk or walk, and she's like really smart, like she's really intelligent, and like her family and like closest friends, like they know how intelligent she is, but a lot of people like at her school and stuff like only see her as like one of the special needs kids and like don't really see how smart she is. And basically Melody, like she just wants to show the world like her capability and that like her disability doesn't mean that she is not capable of achieving great things. You should read it. I'm not going to spoil it. But you should read it if you're interested because it's actually a really good book. The second question is, what was your first job? So my first job was I worked at a local fast food burger place. I only worked there for 2 months. The only reason I quit was because I was going back to school. That like there was really no other reason. But it was a really like I really got a lot out of it. I got a lot of skills out of it, and it was not easy. But I do feel like I learned a lot from it. What is your favorite vacation spot? I really love going to the beach. I do not live near the beach, so I really only get to go to the beach when I'm like at a beachy destination on like vacation. But I'm a total beach girl at heart. I've been to Puerto Rico like so many times. The reason I've been there so many times is because I have family there. I also a couple years ago, I also went to Maui, which was so much fun. That was, and that trip was really special because it was my graduation trip. That was 2 years ago. We were originally planning on taking it 3 years ago because that's when I graduated, but we had to postpone it and do it a year late because of this Rona. So yeah, but it was really fun. As for places I want to go to, my ultimate dream vacation spot, I really want to go to Bora Bora. That's like my ultimate like dream vacation. I also really want to go to Europe. I've never been to Europe before. The only 2 countries besides the US where I live that I've been to are Canada and Mexico. And so I've never been to Europe before. I really want to go. And actually, my family is planning on going to Europe next year. We're planning on taking a trip there, which is really exciting. So I'm really looking forward to that. What are some of your pet peeves? I really hate when people mix up AM and PM. Like when someone says 12 a.m. but they mean noon, or when someone says 12 p.m. when they mean midnight. Like, I don't know why that bothers me so much. Like, it really shouldn't. It's like a very tiny thing, but it just like irks me. Like when someone says like, oh, I stayed up till 12 p.m. last night. No, you stayed up till 12 a.m. because you mean midnight. Like, I mean, unless you're nocturnal and you stayed up till noon, but chances are you're not. Another one of my pet peeves is I really hate when web pages don't get to the point. Like if I'm trying to like learn how to make like a chocolate cake or something, I don't need all this bullcrap about how little Timmy is a picky eater and he ate it all. Like I don't need to know that. Like just get to the point. I just want to know how to make this freaking chocolate cake. I don't need to know how much your kid loved it. What is your favorite hobby? One of my favorite hobbies, besides watching YouTube and stuff, I really like to do yoga. I actually got into yoga almost exactly a year ago. In fact, on the 26th next week, it will officially mark 1 year since I started doing yoga every day. But yeah, I really love doing yoga, and it's really helped me with my anxiety. About this time last year, my anxiety was not at a very good place, and I was trying to find like the thing that would like help me, and yoga was the one thing that I needed, and ever since then, like I've been doing so much better. So I really love to do yoga. What do you like to do during your free time? I guess that's a similar question, I guess, but in my free time, I enjoy watching YouTube, and I spend a lot of time watching YouTube. What is your favorite quote? I guess if I had to like choose a favorite quote, I actually have a poster of it, and it's "Music is the universal language of mankind," and that is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And I'm a musician, so that like resonates with me a lot. So who is someone who inspires you? I don't really have like one specific person, but like if I had to choose one person, I would say Itzhak Perlman. He's a really well-known violinist. You've probably heard of him before. And I actually recently went to one of his concerts, which was really cool. And he was like telling his life story, and I just thought it was really inspiring. And he's also very funny too. He's really good at storytelling. What is a memory you cannot forget? I have two. I'm going to share two of them. The first one, in chronological order, was when I went to a 7 Supergirls meet and greet. It was amazing. It was really unforgettable. And I loved going to the 7 Supergirls meet and greet. I made a whole video of it. I remember like it was just so surreal, and like I'm just so glad that I got the chance to go and see basically my idols. Like it was just so crazy. And then the other absolutely unforgettable moment was when I met my internet best friend Rena for the first time. We're actually still friends to this day, fun fact, and we've met in person several times. And when we met for the first time, it was very unforgettable, and it was amazing. What is your favorite genre of music? My favorite genre of music, I really like classical music. I am also a classically trained musician. So I play a lot of classical music, and I'm in orchestra as well. So I'm really exposed to a lot of classical music, and I really enjoy classical music. I also really enjoy listening to like musicals, like songs for musicals. I find it so fun to listen to. One of my favorite musicals is Mamma Mia. That's like my all-time favorite musical. I also love listening to the music from Legally Blonde. That music is so fun to listen to. Like, I don't know why. It's just fun. How do you think people would describe you? I think people would describe me as very musical, because I'm very musical, and I don't know where I was going with that. I think people would also describe me as shy. I am a very shy person in person, which I feel like I don't appear as shy on camera. Like, I feel like on camera, like I really come out of my shell a lot. So if you like just know me through watching my videos, you probably would never guess that I'm shy, but I really am. Like when I'm in public or when I'm in like social situations, I tend to keep to myself a lot. because I'm an introvert, I'm shy, and I have trouble like approaching people and talking to people. I do find that once I get to know someone and have a chance to like get comfortable around them, like I tend to open up a little more. So yeah. The next question is, are you a dog or a cat person? I think both dogs and cats are cute, but I'm definitely a dog person all the way. I might be biased because I've only had dogs. I've never had cats before, but I love dogs. Specifically, my favorite dog breed is Labs. I love Labs. And Labs are also the only breed that I've ever owned also, so I might be biased on that too. I have a dog named Benny, and he's a black lab, and he's just the sweetest thing. I love Labs so much. Benny is just so cute, and he's so affectionate, and he's just a great like representation of his breed. And he's literally the best. I'm actually going to end this here because this video is getting pretty long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little more, and yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna go. That is pretty much it. Don't forget to have a wowzerfying day filled with lots of wowzerness, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Woo!